this episode of Word on the Street. The Careers Fair returns to Moylish. Film CEL produce a new podcast. And students from different programs work together on a series of evening events at the Millennium Theatre.
February 10th marked the first day of a 3-day Career Expo event here in TUS Moylish. Located in the street, multiple organisations such as Tusla Fostering Services, Jones Engineering, Nordex Energy and Stewart Construction set up stalls to talk to students about future career prospects. We spoke to one of the head organisers of this event here in Moylish.
Hi, I'm Joanne Holland. I'm the Careers Officer here for the Midwest campuses at TUS. So today is the first of a 3-day Spring Careers Expo where we've invited some of our key graduate employers in to let our students know about their opportunities, whether that be placement, summer work or graduate opportunities. Well, really it's a chance to explore the market. It's so important to know what's out there for you when you're a student or a graduate, and that starts with going and introducing yourself to organisations, figuring out who's hiring, and I suppose making those personal connections in organisations, because we all know now how hard it is to get your CV in front of the people who actually make decisions. So this is your opportunity to maybe get that inside track and get into a company that bit more easily.
Whether you have a specific career in mind or still figuring it out, this event caters to all. Discover work abroad opportunities, internships, placements and graduate roles. Head over to TUS MW Careers and Employability on Instagram to learn more.
Third-year Film CEL students are preparing to record a brand new podcast as part of their placement semester.
As a team member of the Creative Broadcast and Film Production programme, I was delighted to be invited this year to be involved in Film CEL for the first time, so to support Simon Maguire, who is the overall coordinator of Film CEL, in looking at additional projects that the Film CEL crew could work on.
The podcast delves into the hard work and effort behind fourth-year Creative Broadcast and Film Production students' capstone projects.
The students, or the crew as they're called, are developing completely new skills, and as it's going to be filmed as well, it also mirrors the industry standard now that people expect podcasts not only to be an oral experience, that it's a visual experience too. It's also a real world project, as all of Film CEL projects are, so it's not just for assessment, but it's something that the Film CEL crew owns, and they're essentially producing it from start to finish. But ultimately it's going to have a home not only within Film CEL's output, but also that it's going to be potentially used as part of the fourth year graduate show and the showcase. It's an addition to the Film CEL portfolio, if you like, and the idea here is that we're going to set a new standard, I suppose, of what could be achieved, and that we would roll this out as a bigger project in future years as well.
This month, the Millennium was booked and busy, hosting matchmaking and sing-alongs. The event management and music technology departments teamed up to put together 2 live events, Flirting Behind the Curtain and a Mamma Mia Sip and Screen.
We have a couple of different modules based around running an event. So applied event planning starts in semester 1, and during that module we plan the event that we're going to do in semester 2. In semester 1 we really try and focus on some design thinking, really getting students to think a little bit differently, a little bit outside the box, and to try and take a theme or a topic but just be a little bit innovative with that. And then our task is in semester 2 to run the event.
The first hosted event, Flirting Behind the Curtain, presented by Irish influencers Shane McCarthy and Chloe Coyce, gave TUS the chance to enjoy some blind dating fun, as well as supporting the local animal welfare charity.
So it's for animal welfare. Basically the event is Flirting Behind the Curtain, so it's all about students connecting offline.
Later in the month, the Mamma Mia sing-along brought the screen to the glass, with themed cocktails giving a refreshing new dimension to the classic film.
So we kind of took the idea from an immersive dining experience where you typically would have food brought out to you as scenes play in the movie, and just it'd be cocktails instead of a whole meal. So we're having cocktails brought out at specific moments to represent the scene that you're watching.
If you have a story that you'd like Word on the Street to cover in their next episode, then please contact Film CEL at tus.ie.